Hi, it's Cheryl. Want to do a quick video and share with you how to make these little parade wands. So they're super fun. They're a great way to use up fabric and ribbon stash that you may have. If you're anything like me, you save stuff. I'm always like, oh, I can use that for something. Yeah. Well, this is that something. So we're gonna make these really quick. They're super cute. The kids will have a fun time shaking them and waving them if you happen to go to a parade this 4th of July weekend. So anyway, let's get started. This is what we need. This just is a dowel rod. I picked it up at the craft store. It was 3 feet long, so I just cut it into foot pieces, made 3 of them. It's about 3/8 of an inch thick. We also need one of these little screw eyes. It's just has a little eyelet on one end and a little screw on the other. These are 3/4 of an inch. A little piece of ribbon, pretty thin, that can fit through your little eyelet here. Some washi tape and some fabric and ribbon scraps. This is just whatever fabric and ribbon I had on hand that was red, white, and blue. So I've got like some clear like organza ribbon and some sparkly ribbon and just some scrap fabric and kind of whatever I had that I could find, and I just cut it up into different lengths of strips. Nothing scientific about it. Whatever you have, whatever length you have, that's fine. So first we're just going to take the eyelet and we are just going to screw it right into the end of the dowel. You don't even need a tool for this. It just sticks right in. It's got a little pointed edge and you just got to give it a little bit of a muscle, push, and a twist. There you go. See? Little guy stuck in there now. Awesome. Now we're going to decorate it up cute. So I'm just going to start. I have some blue with white star washi tape. And I'm just going to stick it on there and just kind of wrap it around. You can do whatever you want. These would be great too if you like sporting events. If you can make them in team colors. For like, you know, your school colors, or like, you know, when teams have like parades and pep rallies and things like that to kick off seasons, or, you know, when they do great. These are fun for them. You can make them with the same colors. Okay, I just ripped that blue off, and then I just started with my red and white chevron, just to kind of make it red, white, and blue. I'm sticking it right over that sticker that's on there too. Nobody will ever know. Okay, just rip it off. So now our little dowel rod is all cute. You can paint it too, but I just love washi tape. It's super easy. It's fast. You don't have to wait for paint to dry. You don't have to clean up a paintbrush. So here we go. Okay, next I'm going to take that one piece of ribbon that I have, and I'm just going to lay it vertically here. And then I'm going to kind of place all my ribbons on top of it. And really all I'm doing is kind of just putting them all over the place. Just, you know, horizontal, diagonal, you name it. Kind of mixing up the colors and mixing up the ribbons as I go. Again, nothing scientific about this, just kind of get it all put on there. Well, I probably could have done that in a little organized manner, but you get the drift. So seriously, most of this is just like scraps of fabric. Like this blue fabric is from when I made the boys their superhero capes. I thought, well, I'm sure I could use that for something. So here's that something. Sometimes I'm like Cheryl, it's really okay to throw a scrap away, I promise. I'm sure someone can feel my pain. Okay, almost done here. Let's keep it going. And this is a great project for the kids to do too, because, I mean, as long as they can tie a knot and, you know, rip paper tape, they're pretty much set. So, okay, so all ribbon is kind of all over this little guy. And I'm just going to take that piece I laid vertically, and I'm just going to tie it in a really tight knot. Set my finger down there and tie it again. You want to keep it as tight as possible. So this is when one of those little kid fingers would work great here, holding this knot. Okay, then I'm just going to take, you know what, I'm going to wrap it around one more time. I'm going to wrap it around. And tie it one more time, just for safekeeping. Okay, now we're going to put it through. So I just put it through the eyelet, and then I go ahead and I just tie it in several knots, just right around that little eyelet. I have boys, so, you know, they like to break things. They're really rough on things, so I have to tie it in like 50 knots. Not really 50, but you know what I mean. Okay, and I don't even need to trim that because it kind of just goes along with my thing. So you have it. Little wavers. They can sit, be all patriotic and happy and excited at the parade, and they're super fun. So anyway, thanks for joining me. Have a great and happy and safe 4th of July.